In this video, I'm going to suggest that there are only 7 slides you need in the deck you use to introduce your business to investors. But first, I want to explain how seeking investor capital is comparable to being a contestant on American Idol. The first step in winning American Idol is to survive the first round. That will get you to the second round, which you also need to survive, and each succeeding round until the finals. Now think of what happens when you first present to investors. No investor is going to give you a golden buzzer, meaning write you a check after that first presentation. Your goal is to get them to say, "That was really interesting. Can't wait until I hear more." And that's what these 7 slides should do for you. Get you to the next meeting when you will present more details and eventually your complete business plan. But for now, you need to get to the next meeting. Slide 1. State your goals. Don't be vague. "We're going to make a new model buggy whip" is not enough. But "we're creating a buggy whip that uses our proprietary flexibility technology to achieve greater whipping efficiency" is more like it. At this point, there is no need to overload the goal with too much detail. So, for our buggy whip company, for example, there's no need to explain the special formula used to make your whips. That will be a topic for another meeting after the investor decides they want to get more in the weeds. Slide 2. Why it is the goal. Emphasize the value proposition you offer the customer. Our buggy whip gives users more flexibility than any other buggy whip on the market, thereby eliminating arm strain for the user. And your market opportunity. We'll cater to the 40% year-over-year increase of buggy whip demand, as 5 gazillion people now use buggies instead of cars to avoid the cost of high-priced gasoline. Slide 3. How you will measure success. For now, our priority is to get great reviews and build word-of-mouth buzz so that we can charge a premium price to achieve high margins, allowing us to invest our profits into our next generation whip. Then, we'll focus on growing revenues at 20% annually at the same time we grow margins. This will also make certain that you attract investors who share your philosophy, a critical step in avoiding the golden rule trap we discussed in an earlier video. Slide 4. Describe your current status in the context of your business growth. We started manufacturing in a garage 16 months ago, launched online marketing 3 months later, and we've ramped up sales at this rate since then. Last month, we generated $400,000 in revenues at a 75% gross profit margin, and it looks like this month we will increase that by 25%. Slide 5. What happens next? We're planning to move from manufacturing in our garage to a plant that will allow us to triple our output at a lower cost. We'll also start selling through retailers who have said they want to carry our whips, and they have also agreed to help with our promotional efforts. In other words, we have realistic expectations for growth and a roadmap for achieving it. Slide 6. In an earlier video, we talked about how investors look at the jockey and the horse. In this pitch thus far, you have been describing the horse, that is, the business opportunity. Now it's time to talk about the jockey, your team, their expertise, contacts, track record, and personal commitments as shown by working without salary since the company was founded, or whatever positive attributes work. Slide 7. The ask. Describe your current financial status, how much capital you need, and why. Relate it to everything you just said. We have financed the company with loans of $10,000 from each of the principals. Now we need $1 million, $500,000 to move into our new manufacturing facility, and another $500,000 to launch our more aggressive marketing campaign. These 7 slides should get you to the next meeting when you will need to present more details and eventually your complete business plan. But for now, your goal is to get to the next meeting. In future videos, we'll take a deeper dive on each of the 7 slides. In the meantime, If you want to discuss any of these slides or an approach you would feel more comfortable with, get in touch. We'll be happy to chat about it.